One of the most important currencies in freelancing, especially online, is trust. If a client doesn't trust you, they won't book you. Or if they do, they'll be difficult the entire way through. And when you're working from home, in another country, or just behind a screen, building trust takes more than a good portfolio. So here's how I approach it. Step 1. Trust starts before the first message. Most people think trust begins when a client reaches out, but it actually starts with how your online presence is structured. If someone checks your Fiverr profile, your website, or your social media, what do they see? Are you communicating clearly? Is your work consistent? Do you seem like someone who gets it? That's why I put time into things like my gig videos, my website intro, and even my pinned posts. Because before a client hires me, they're making micro decisions based on how I show up. Step 2. Respond like a real human. You'd be surprised how far this can go. I always try to reply quickly, but more importantly, I reply like a person, not a copy-paste robot. If they say, I'm looking for a calm voiceover, I don't just say, yes, I can do that. I say something like, got it. You're looking for something warm and relaxed. Would you like it more conversational or slightly more corporate in tone? That tiny bit of engagement shows that I'm listening, that I care, and that I've done this before. Step 3, be predictable in the best way. Clients trust freelancers who are predictable. That means clear delivery times, clear file formats, consistent communication, and no surprises. If I say I'll deliver a project on Wednesday by 4 p.m., it's in the client's inbox at 3:45 p.m. with clean file names, proper formatting, and no drama. Because I know once someone trusts your process, they're more likely to book you again. Step 4, over-deliver, but don't overpromise. This one took me a while to learn. I used to promise big results just to land the job. But over time, I found that under-promising and over-delivering builds trust way faster. So, now if I'm delivering a voiceover, I might say, you'll get 1 high-quality take and then I give them 2. If I'm doing music, I might include an alt version or quick mix tweak that they didn't expect, but never promised more than I could handle. That balance keeps clients happy and surprises them in the best way. Step 5, share a bit of who you are. This isn't about dumping your life story, but a few lines about why you do what you do or what kind of clients you enjoy working with can create connection. I've had clients tell me, hey, I chose you because you seemed grounded, or your story reminded me of where I started, or you actually sound like someone I'd want to work with. You don't need to overshare. You just need to show up as a real person. Cool, so trust isn't built in one reply. It's built in the feeling the client gets when working with you. Do they feel heard? Do they feel like you've got it under control? Do they feel safe handling their feel safe handing their project over to you? That's the bar. And if you can hit that consistently, you won't just land more jobs, you'll build long-term relationships that turn into repeat work, referrals, and freedom. If you've been struggling to build that kind of trust, or you're not sure what your digital presence is saying, I'm happy to give feedback. It is one of the biggest game changers in my freelance career.